Painting is fun. It's a great way to relax and be creative. You don't need fancy things to start. Paper paint art is simple and beautiful. Let's learn how. Paper is a great surface for paint. It's easy to find and comes in many textures. You can use watercolor paper, drawing paper, or even recycled cardboard. Each one will give your painting a different look. Have you ever wanted to paint a beautiful sunset or a field of flowers? With paper paint art you can. We'll explore some easy techniques to get you started on your artistic journey. Let's gather our supplies and start creating. To start our paper paint art adventure, we need a few things. These essentials will help you create beautiful and vibrant artwork. Don't worry, you might already have some of these at home. First, we need paint. Paint is the heart of your artwork, bringing your ideas to life with color and texture. Acrylic paint is great for beginners. It's versatile and easy to use, making it perfect for those just starting out. It dries quickly and cleans up with water. This means less mess and more time to focus on your creativity. You can find it in tubes or bottles. Choose your favorite colors. Next, we need brushes. Brushes are your tools for applying paint to paper. Different brushes make different marks. Each brush type can create unique effects and textures in your artwork. A big flat brush is good for covering large areas. It's perfect for backgrounds and broad strokes. A small round brush is perfect for details. Use it for fine lines, intricate patterns, and delicate touches. Finally, we need paper. You can use any kind of paper you like. The type of paper you choose can affect the look and feel of your painting. Experiment with different textures and see what effects you can create. Some papers are smooth, while others have a rough texture that can add depth to your work. Now that we have our supplies, let's learn some basic techniques. With the right tools and a bit of practice, you'll be creating stunning art in no time. There are many ways to paint on paper. Let's start with some basic techniques. Brush strokes are important. A long, smooth stroke will create a different look than a short, choppy stroke. Experiment with different brush strokes to see what you like best. Blending colors is another fun technique. To blend, load your brush with one color. Then, dip the tip in another color. Gently blend the colors together on your paper. You can also create textures with your paint. Try using a sponge, a toothbrush, or even your fingers to add texture to your artwork. Don't be afraid to experiment. The best way to learn is to play with different techniques and see what happens. Section 4. A simple project. Painting a sunset landscape. In this section, we will guide you through the steps to create a beautiful sunset landscape painting. This project is perfect for beginners and will help you practice blending colors and adding details to your artwork. Let's put our skills to the test with a simple project, a sunset landscape. Gather your painting supplies, including brushes, paints, and paper. Make sure you have blue, yellow, and black paint ready. First, wet your brush and pick up some blue paint. This will be used to create the sky in our painting. Paint a line across the top of your paper for the sky. Make sure the line is even and covers the entire width of the paper. Now, clean your brush thoroughly in water and pick up some yellow paint. This will be used to create the setting sun. Paint a line below the blue for the setting sun. Make sure the yellow line is bright and vibrant. While the paint is still wet, gently blend the blue and yellow together. Use smooth, circular motions to create a gradient effect. See how the colors mix and create a beautiful orange hue? This is the magic of blending colors in painting. That's the magic of blending. It allows you to create smooth transitions and beautiful effects in your artwork. Now let's add some details to our sunset landscape. Details will bring your painting to life and make it more interesting. Use a small brush and black paint to create the outline of hills in the distance. These hills will add depth to your painting. You can add a tree or two if you like. Trees can be placed in the foreground to add more dimension to your landscape. Congratulations! You've created your very own sunset landscape. Take a moment to admire your work and appreciate the skills you've learned. Section 5. Tips for beginners. Embrace the process. Starting something new can be a little scary, but don't worry. It's completely normal to feel a bit overwhelmed at first. Here are some tips for beginning painters to help you get started on the right foot. First and foremost, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, especially when they are learning something new. It's all part of the learning process. The important thing is to keep practicing and have fun. Enjoy every stroke and every color you choose. Choose colors that make you happy. Your palette should reflect your personality and mood. Don't worry about what colors go together. Experiment with different shades and hues. Just use the colors that you like the best. Let your creativity flow and see where it takes you. Remember, there are no rules in art. It's all about expressing yourself. Let your imagination run wild and see what you can create. The possibilities are endless. Most importantly, enjoy the process. Every moment spent painting is a moment of joy. Painting should be fun and relaxing. It's a time to unwind and let go of stress. So put on some music, relax, and enjoy the journey of creating something beautiful. Let your heart guide your brush.